Hello and welcome to the first episode of Space Coast Sound. I'm John Bridges of the band Zetamore. My special guest today is Casey Gardner of Fields of Saturn, Nostromo, and Ectogasm. We're going to be talking to him about his gear. Casey, welcome to my studio.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions real quick, and then we're going to go over your pedals.
Okay.
How long have you been playing guitar?
16 years.
16 years? How old were you when you started?
Like 14, 13,
Yeah,
somewhere around there.
I was right at 13. What was your very first guitar?
It was a Yamaha,
Yeah.
and the action was like an inch and a half high.
Yeah, sticking off the neck.
But I didn't know that
Right.
guitars weren't supposed to be like that. So.
Oh, wow. Do you still have it?
No.
No, you got rid of
Absolutely
it?
not. No, it was my aunt's, and she wanted it back.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, but it's horrible. Can
Right.
I just keep it? Nope, she wanted it back.
Oh,
so
no.
I don't know where it's at now. But
What was the first serious guitar then? What was like, if that's the one you learned on, everyone gets like the beater guitar, and then it's like, all right, I've earned this. So you got
I bought a used Squire Strat,
hell yeah.
and then about 2 months in, the strings were going underneath the frets.
Yeah.
So then I saved up money and I bought a Fender Showmaster.
Oh, right. Awesome. And you have how many guitars now?
57 right now.
57 guitars. Do you think that's the
57.
most? Do you think that's the most in the area? It's got to be.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
Who would have more? I can't think of anyone. That's
I
got
bet
more.
Mick Peace has probably
Yeah?
had more at
Okay.
some point.
He's been around for a while though, right? He's a
Um,
bit older than us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know who else, but I know there's people with like 150 hanging out that don't even play them.
Right. All right.
That just buy them.
So I know you and I share a mutual love and admiration for Nirvana. All right. Was
Mhm.
that like some of your earliest aspirations, or who are some of your influences and aspirations?
The first band I remember loving is Bachman Turner Overdrive.
BTO, yes, taking care of business. All right.
I just wanted to play Let It Ride,
Yeah, gonna let it ride.
which I've never learned. I have no clue how to play.
Well, we gotta figure it out. We gotta learn that one.
And then it was, of course, Deep Purple.
Yeah, Deep Purple, Smoke in the Water,
Mhm.
classic, excellent.
And then Mom divorced my stepdad,
Mhm.
and we threw out all the country CDs in the house.
Good.
And
I'm kidding.
she took me to Walmart.
Yeah.
And we bought Nirvana, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin,
Nice.
Aqualung.
So pretty much the whole 27 Club.
Yeah.
Speaking of 27 Club, we had a venue in town called the 27 Club. And if I'm not mistaken, that was the first place that you booked as a promoter, right?
The first place I booked was Derek Gorza's Art Lab.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
I booked 2 shows there.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to book a show.
Right?
It was interesting.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we started the 27 Club.
Excellent. All right. So you booked at Derek Gore's Art Lab, and then did you hook up with Chris at Vinyl Request Records, or how did that work out?
Yeah, he said he was moving to a bigger spot and he wanted to open a venue. And that was
Right.
like his dream, was to have like a DIY venue
Yeah.
for like high schoolers and people just learning to play. You know, like the Sex Pistols of Brevard County.
That's right.
You know, he was like, I don't care who we book, anyone can play. We may not invite them back if something
Right.
bad happens, but we want to give everyone a shot.
All the kids that are smoking on the playground, they need a place to hang out after school. Right?
Exactly. Yeah, all the
totally.
little Alice Coopers.
Yeah.
of Brevard.
That's right, the Kurt Cobains. Awesome. So give us an update on some of the bands that you're playing with. Let's see, you have Fields of Saturn
Mhm.
since 2013,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
All right. And then Nostromo, is Nostromo still active?
Nostromo is on hiatus because of COVID, but I don't see why we won't be active.
Right on.
after
So
that
just
whole
a
thing.
temporary hiatus.
Mhm.
And then Ectogasm is currently recording their first album, right?
We just finished.
Just finished your first album.
Mhm. Yeah.
And where are you recording that?
We recorded it with Matt Goings at Killian Studios up in Daytona.
From All Gone Grey, right? He's in
Mhm.
the band All Gone Grey.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and
he's got a great studio.
We've got 6 tracks.
Okay.
And he's mixing them right now.
That's fantastic. You have an estimated release date?
No, we'll probably drop a single around Halloween.
Right.
And then we've all decided collectively we want to wait until after the pandemic to really
Like have a big show,
a
big
big
album
release,
release show. Nice.
You know, with physical stuff.
Awesome. So that's kind of what my next question was how has COVID affected the band? I mean, other than, all live shows being canceled, do you feel like it's slowed down your progress of recording? Or have you been able to kind of hit it hard because no one can go anywhere and do anything?
It definitely, there's just no other way to say it. It slowed everything down because we don't have a deadline.
Yeah.
Before it's like you're playing a show, we've got to get ready for that show and we work really hard, but now we don't have a deadline. So I guess the biggest issue is staying motivated.
Right.
Ectogasm hasn't had an issue staying motivated.
That's
we
good.
all went and got tested.
Yeah.
So that we could hang out, and then we've really been trying to practice 2 or 3 times a month.
That's awesome.
And write new stuff. I mean, we have like 3 tracks in the works.
Really cool. Three new songs that you haven't even recorded yet?
Yeah, so we're like around 9 or 10,
Wow.
when we're all said and done here. So
That's great.
Fields, our guitarist's girlfriend has Crohn's.
Yeah.
And he's also in Nostromo. So
Okay.
we just don't want anyone to get sick.
Right. Heard that.
So
especially the people at high risk.
They've been pretty much on hiatus, except we just got a new bass player for Fields, Kyle Martin.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
Formerly from Character Witness.
And Anya, right?
Anya, he's playing with Anya, yeah.
Yep. Okay, very cool. All right, well, we're going to talk about some of Casey's gear next, so stick around. So here we have Casey Gardner of Ectogasm and Fields of Saturn. He's set up at my practice space, but he brought his pedals over and a guitar. He's running through my Marshall amp. Casey, what kind of amp do you usually play through?
I usually use a PD Supreme 160, or I have a Friedman Runt.
Yeah, is that 160 watts?
The PD's 160, the Runt is 20.
My God, so that thing screams, huh?
Oh yeah.
All right, and tell us about the guitar that you brought today.
This is my 96 Supersonic.
Yeah?
It's originally silver, but 20 some odd years has turned it gold.
Wow. Look at the glitter on that. That's so awesome.
And I just love this thing. They made these guitars to be grunge guitars.
Right.
And they're just awesome. They did a good job.
1996, that's almost post-grunge though, right?
It is, but Fender Japan was cashing in on that grunge.
Hell yeah.
They made the Venus, which was Courtney Love's signature guitar. That was in this same line.
Right.
Just cashing in, cash cow.
That's it. All right, so you brought over your Fields of Saturn pedal board. That's this one over here.
The red one, yeah, the messy one.
And then this nice Ecto Slimer green is the Ectogasm pedal board. Do you have a favorite pedal on either board, or tell me about some of your favorite pedals?
Right now, I love this Terra Echo.
That's this one here.
I love to just do this.
Let's hear this sound. That's cool how it decays like that.
I've been using it for my solos.
Yeah.
And if I accidentally hit one of those guys, I get that weird feedback stuff.
That's really cool. What else you got on there? Oh, you have a Strymon Blue Sky. That's like a shimmer pedal, right?
I do. I use it. I use both of these together a lot. So.
I see Wilford Brimley on here. Is this a overdrive pedal?
It's a fuzz with a slicer.
Okay.
So...
Oh, his eyes light up red. Oh man, that's crazy.
Couldn't pass up the diabetes.
Right? How about on the Fields of Saturn board? I see this says Hi Kevin. Hi Kevin.
Yep.
Who's Kevin?
A fuzz with a feedback looper.
Okay.
I love that pedal. That's the sound of Fields right there.
Right. Let's hear a Fields of Saturn riff. Show me how to play a Fields of Saturn riff. This one's back in standard. Sorry.
Just check it.
Yep.
Good. So for inkjet, I gotta have on the phaser. This is my favorite pedal probably ever. It's this phaser, my best.
It's a Phase 90. Is this an MXR?
Nope. My friend took the circuit from a 70s MXR.
Yeah,
and
that's like the Van
this.
Halen MXR, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's so Van Halen sounding.
And it has kind of like a volume boost.
Okay.
So I'll use it for leads.
Real washy sounding too, right?
Want to be loud and obnoxious.
Yeah. Sick, bro. All right.
I love that phase.
Yeah? I'm going to have you tab that out for me, and I'm going to post a link to the tab with this video, okay? Cool?
Okay.
And then can you do an ectogasm riff? What's your favorite ectogasm riff? You go back to drop D?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I really like this riff in the collective.
Okay.
It's become my warm-up riff.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Casey Gardner, thank you so much for being on Space Coast Sound.
Of course.
Thanks for being our first guest on there. We'll see you around town, buddy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.